Okay, I'm at the entrance to Thunderbolt Cave. Well, one of the three entrances. This would be the northwest entrance. So I came from the east, obviously, because that's where the big sign is and the parking area is. I'm going to do one cave at a time, even though there's another cave right here. But, yeah. Notice how tall it is here. It's like the entrance was only like 5 feet tall, but now it's almost 10 feet. But it's shrinking down again. Very uneven. I should have called it I Can't Make Up My Mind Cave. It's too late now. Notice there's a gate. They literally lock it in the summer. April 15th to October 15th usually. I don't know if they stick by the schedule exactly or not. The whole point is to protect the bats. It's not very many bats in this cave, so this time of year. Okay, so notice the trail keeps going to the left. Looks like there's a way over here to the right. Oh, I see, it's just really wide. Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna go back over here, stay on the trail, but just so you know where I am, here's the part of the ceiling where there's a hole to the upper level. And no, I don't know if there's a way to the upper level. Okay, that's a good question. Okay, yeah, I see. There's not another tube over there. It's just wider there. That's all. So I'm not going to bother. Okay, there's the northwest entrance. Same thing here. You know what? I'll briefly go back here just because it's so easy. But I'm pretty sure it's not another tube. It's just a little wider area, this tube. Yeah. See? Nothing here. Just a cave. Although I do like how smooth the floor is. It's like a vacation. All right, so now I'm back on the trail. This part's easy. I'm like standing up and walking here. Look at that. It's like a little nook up there. Wonder if bats or rats or something up there. I was in a cave yesterday. There was a shelf like that, and there really was a rat up there. That was really cool. Notice I'm going downhill. East is downhill around here, roughly speaking. Notice how the cave gets a little bit wider here, just temporarily. Yeah, very temporarily. Nice big room here. Ceiling's probably close to 30 feet tall in the middle. Crazy. Huh, look at that. It's like a little ledge up there, and then another little place where animals could hide out. It's kind of neat. Okay, now I'm almost to the big room. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, okay, well, we'll find out. Man, look how tall the ceiling is there, though. Obviously, because the ceiling breaking apart, falling down, which explains all the rocks in the middle of the room. Break down rocks. Okay, so here's the trail to the left, obviously, right? But if you look straight across there, oh, I see. It looks like a separate passage, but it's a dead end. Just another place. And up there on the ceiling, it's another place where bats or something could get up there. Cool. For all I know, there aren't a bunch of bats up there. It's not like I have a way to find out. There are rangers here, but they're very limited how much information they're willing to share. I asked them if they had a map for the maze cave, and they thought I meant labyrinth. It's like, what part of maze do you not understand? Look how tall the ceiling is. Then it comes down. Which brings up this question, is there an upper level over there? Look at the floor. Notice there's two tubes side by side and a pillar. With the main tube, the trail goes to the left. This is where I was showing you earlier. There's also some holes here. Feeling really ambitious, you could crawl back through there. But it doesn't go very far. It just circles around the same way. Just a little more difficult. See, there's the other side of that pillar. It's funny. I see that brown spot there. I thought it was a bat. It was just a mineral formation shaped kind of like a bat. Well, it's about the same shade of brown as I've seen some bats. So it fooled me. There's another little hole. If you're feeling brave, you could crawl back through there. But it doesn't really go anywhere. It's just that same passage I was in. Just a more difficult roundabout way to get through. So if you crawl through those, you'll just end up down there. Then you got to climb over the rocks. It's a lot of work, but whatever. Same thing here. Here's another shortcut of feeling brave. Oh, this is funny. Let me get a little bit closer. Look at the ceiling, how it's black. It's like one little mineral formation hanging down. And then over there, that's almost like cave popcorn. So even though this is not a solution cave, it's old enough and wet enough that it's starting to get formations like in a solution cave. Give it a few more million years, it should be awesome. Oh, hello. Looks like we got another three-way intersection here. Okay. So, there's a tunnel here to the left. There's obviously a trail through it. There's another tunnel here to the right. It's another trail through that. They both look a little bit difficult, but oh well. If I want an easy cave, I could go back to Mushpot. There we go. Very tempting. Here we go. Huh. Think I'm either lost or stuck. But wow, look at this. There's a big breakdown pile here. Oh, that's funny. The trail goes here to the left. But there's obviously a way up here to the right. Wait a minute. Dude, I think I'm going in circles. What the heck? No. No, I wasn't here yet, I don't think. That's funny if I went around in circles. Alright, here we go. But yeah, there's a nice breakdown pile here. Oops. And if you're feeling really brave, you go over the top. Oh shoot, I gotta show you something. See if the camera will pick it up. Probably not. Look at that. There's a real stalactite up there. Cool. I don't know where I am, but it sure is cool. Looks like there's a way back here, too. This must have been one of the shortcuts that I ignored. Let me see how far I can go back without getting myself all stuck. Oh, yeah, see? It's a tight crawl through there. It's all wet. So, it'll be closed from April 15th to October 15th. So, come back after April 15th. Hopefully, if we have a dry summer, come through here and not get all wet and slimy. So this is mid-March, so I still got a month. But I've got some other stuff besides caving planned. I know. What else is there? There we go. So there's the way I came. There's a trail here to the right. Let's see if it gets me anywhere interesting. Notice here, ceiling's nice and tall. It's very wet. But if this cave was below freezing, there'd be so much ice in here. But it's obviously above freezing. It's got 3 entrances. Must have too much airflow or something. Oh, wow. Yeah, so there's over the top. Over here to the side is the trail I came on. Over here it looks like a dead end. And now I'm going down this big tube. I don't remember this on the map at all. I know I'm not lost. I'm exploring. Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is go back to my car after this video, take a water break, look at the map before I start the vertical view video, portrait video. So kind of know where I'm looking at. There's a rupture in the wall there. Man, there's a lot of small formations. They're really cool. Like seriously, that's almost like a solution cave. What's funny, I think all these caves at lava beds are roughly the same age. Not 100% sure. But yeah, some definitely have more formations than others. Wow. It's awesome. I just wish my camera had higher bit rate, less compression. A lot of times when I'm moving around like this, it looks blurry. Oh well. Wow, it's crazy how this cave is huge, but there's like hardly any beds. I would expect them, well, I guess that's why it's open, because there aren't any beds. You know what I mean? So it's a huge cave, you'd think there, I don't know, I guess there just aren't that many beds. Wow. This time of year, I think they prefer the colder caves. Yesterday I saw a cave with 6 baths. It was a cold, ice cold cave with lots of ice. So, yeah. All right, let me take a look around. There's the way I came up. The tube itself is probably pretty level, but the trail goes up because I'm going up on top of a breakdown pile. Wow. The silver stuff up there is anaerobic, hydrophobic bacteria. Kind of pretty. It's not quite Ape Cave, but it's a start. Ape Cave, if you go through when it's wet, so bright, you swear it glows in the dark. It's crazy. But unfortunately, Ape Cave is closed in the winter now, so you don't really get a chance to see it unless you go there after a really good hard rain in the summer. Okay. Wow. Look at the size of this room. So there's a trail here. I'm going to go up on this flat rock here just so I can turn around a little safer. Wow. Look, there's an upper level up there to the left. Wow. The trail's obviously going to follow the tube to the right. There's a balcony over here. Like next to this rock. It's like quite a little trench. Even up here, there's little nooks and crannies. There's the way I came. The ceiling here has got to be 30 feet above me. Huge cave. Obviously, it's not quite Skull Cave, but it's a start. Huh. All right, then. Very wet cave, though. Like almost everything is wet. But it's above freezing, so there's no ice. Oh, this part. Okay, my camera battery's almost dead. I'm just gonna keep going until it dies and switch batteries. I think I'm almost to the entrance anyway. Oops, darn it. Almost slipped on a loose rock. Whoa. Yeah, I slipped on a loose rock again. It's a nice sturdy rock too. It's just covered in some mud. The mud acted like a lubricant. Whoops. All right. I probably should be wearing gloves in case I slip like that. It's too warm to be wearing gloves. Another nice big room, probably 15 foot tall ceiling. Yep, I see natural light in the gate, so I'm almost out of here. Be a perfect time to change batteries on my camera. Notice they literally have a steel gate here. Keep people from sneaking in when it's closed. There's actually very few gated caves around here. Fern Cave is gated, Crystal Ice Cave is gated, Post Office Cave is gated, but a lot of them, they just have a sign that says, keep out. Not the best lighting, facing the sun. Oh well. What does this say? I can't even read this. Can't even read that. W divided by tet. Twet. Huh. Okay. Clear as mud. WTBT. What the heck is WTBT? Alright, well, whatever it is, it's this way. Alrighty then. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. Switch batteries on my camera.